In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to avoid getting liquidated on Binance. Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sarah, and on this channel I make videos that help you to become the best version of yourself and achieve financial freedom. I also talk about cryptocurrency. I teach you guys how to trade Bitcoin on Binance. So if you are interested in any of this topic and you would like to see more of it, then make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell to stay updated when I post the next video. Getting liquidated is one of the worst things that can happen to you as a trader, especially when you're just starting out. Like, you just don't know what to do. Your chances of getting liquidated at the beginning is very high compared to if you're experienced. So there are certain strategies that I've been able to learn and apply that has helped me to avoid getting liquidated. And since then, I've not gotten liquidated. Like, most of my trades are profitable, and this is why I decided to make this video, because I want to help you guys to also master this. Okay, I want you guys to be able to achieve financial freedom, and I believe that you can do that through trading cryptocurrency. I mean, look at me, I've been able to get there, so that is why I'm making this video. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna jump into my laptop and I'll share the screen and we'll go from there. Stay tuned to the end. Also, if you find this video helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up to help the YouTube algorithm share this video to more people. Okay, let's get right into it. All right, so liquidation. What is it? What does it mean by liquidation? Let me explain it for those who are like still new and don't understand what liquidation is. I'm gonna just explain it, try to explain it in a way that makes sense. So basically, liquidation is when the exchange wipes out all of the money that you used to trade with if the market goes against you. So let's say, for example, you are shorting Bitcoin, for example, right? When you're shorting Bitcoin, it means that you're betting that the price is going down, right? And if the price is keeps going down, that's how you make money. You would get liquidated if the price of Bitcoin was going up, and when it gets to a certain price, they will decide at what point to close your position based on a certain factors. The first thing they use is the amount of leverage that you're using, and second is through the amount of money you have. So it all depends, and most of it is through the leverage. Like, if you use a low leverage, then your liquidation time is further away from your entry point, right? And if you're using a high leverage, then you will get liquidated much faster. So that is what liquidation is. So basically, it is the exchange closing your position and you lose all your money in a trade. And that only happens if the market is going against you, and if it gets to a certain point that the exchange has determined, that's when you're wiped out completely. So that's a simple explanation of what liquidation is. Now, obviously, you don't want to get liquidated, right? When you get into a trade, you're coming in with the hopes of wanting to make money. You're not going there so you can lose all your money. It's like I said, it's the worst thing that can happen, losing all your money. It's not good. So this is why I want to share you. So there's some strategies that you can start applying right now that will help you to avoid getting liquidated. So the first strategy that I have for you guys is to enter at the right time. Entering at the right time will help you to avoid getting liquidated. Now, what do I mean by entering at the right time? So when you are doing technical analysis, I'm going to go on TradingView here. When you're doing technical analysis on TradingView, right, and you basically would determine what direction the market is going, and once you figure that out, now you want to find where to enter. And on my last video on that I've made on how to long or short Bitcoin, I taught you guys about technical analysis, so if you want to learn more about technical analysis, check out that video on technical analysis. It explains a lot on this. So once you've done your technical analysis, the next thing is you need to find when is the right time to enter, right? So let's say I look at this chart here and I see, okay, it looks like we're going up, right? And I told you guys the best way to trade is along the support and resistance. So for here, obviously we can see here, this is the support and resistance is like right up here. Let me short this a little bit. So for resistance, for this one here, resistance is up here and support is here. So right time to enter, when I look at this chart here, the right time for me to enter would be right at the support. When the price is like along the support, that is the right time for me to enter the market, and I would enter from the support. I'm entering to long it, right? And when the price is at the resistance, the right time to enter is like around here. So when the price is like around this range here, this is the right time to enter. Those are the right time to enter. The wrong time to enter would be when the price is right in the middle. When it's in the middle here, you do not want to enter because you don't know if is it going to keep going up or is it going to go back a little. So you want to always enter when it is either at the support, you long it, and when it's at the resistance, that's when you short it. So that is what I mean by entering at the right time. Next is the next strategy that will help you to avoid getting liquidated is to use a low leverage. Using a low leverage is really good because it pushes your liquidation price further away from your entry point. So what is the leverage? Leverage is basically what allows you to multiply your money so that you can make more money during your trade, right? You can use a small amount of money and multiply that money and trade as if you had more money with less amount. And on Binance here, you can change your leverage. If you go on Binance, at the top here on the left, this is testnet. So on the actual Binance, it would be on the top right here at the top. You see this 10x here on the left. On the real Binance, it would be on the right. So you just click on that and then you'll be able to switch your leverage. The highest you can go is 125, and the best leverage I recommend for beginners is to use 10x. 10x is a really good leverage to use because it is safe. So the next strategy that I have for you guys is to set a stop loss. Setting a stop loss, it's a lifesaver, right? You decide when to get out of the market. The exchange doesn't decide it for you. So to set a stop loss, once you enter a trade, so I'm just going to put a trade here to show you guys how to set a stop loss. So I'm going to enter, I will buy long. So I've entered. Okay, so you see here at the bottom, I entered a trade. When you scroll down to set a stop loss, this pencil thing right here, you click on that and you can put your take profit. Take profit is when do you want to get out of the market. So basically you determine how much money you want to make and you put in what price does the asset has to be in for you to make that amount of money. And so let's say here, and I always recommend to put your take profits between 2 to 5%. So I'm going to put my take profit here at 49,000. Okay, 49,000. I'm gonna make 189 when the price reaches this. And then stop loss is at the bottom here. And so stop loss is basically if the market was to go against you, what point would you want to get out of the market? Let's say you see that it's going against you and you're losing so much money already and you don't want to lose all your money, right? So you put here at the price where you want to get out. And you can also determine your stop loss through your technical analysis. So basically, let's go back to trading view here. After doing my technical analysis, so let's say I enter here at the support, right? And when I enter at the support, I'm longing Bitcoin. I'm gonna long it, and I would set my stop loss below the support. I'll set it here because if the price was to go below this support, then most likely it's going to continue going down. So that's why you want to set your stop loss below the support. That way you don't lose all your money. Like for me here, let me exit this. So here, liquidation price, as you can see here, the exchange has already set my liquidation price here. That's my liquidation price. The exchange will close my position if the price reaches this. Right now it is at 48, right? And I'm longing. I'm betting that the price is going up. So if the price keeps going up, I'll make money. But if it keeps going down and it goes down all the way to this price here that the exchange put, then I will lose all my money. But if I don't want to lose all my money, that's when I put a stop loss. And you obviously want your stop loss to be above the exchange liquidation price so that you don't lose all your money, right? And you can determine that. I always say you set your stop loss below. If you're longing it and you enter from the support, you want to set it below the support. And if you're shorting it from the resistance, then you want to set your stop loss a little bit past the resistance, like right here. That way, if it does go against you, you will not lose all your money. You'll lose some money, but not all. Fourth strategy I have for you is do not enter the market when the price is very volatile. What that means is there are certain times when, say, there's some news that comes out and then the price of Bitcoin just shoots really high or it shoots really down, right? During those moments, you do not want to enter the market because it's very risky. When the price is dropping down by like 1,000 or 2,000 within like minutes, you do not want to enter because you don't know what is going to happen. You don't know what direction is happening. You don't know what direction it's going to go. So never enter the market when the price is very volatile, when it's moving so fast. Do not enter the market. Another strategy is only trade amongst the support and resistance. I talk about that in my technical analysis video. Make sure you check that out. If you want to master technical analysis, it's really going to save you on a lot of losses. So support and resistance is what you should be trading amongst because the chances of you losing your money are very low because that's how the market moves. It always moves along the support and resistance. It always does that. Okay, so you want to place your long when it is at the support and you want to short when it is at the resistance. And when you're doing that, you want to aim for 2 to 5% profit. Okay, once you've made the money that you wanted to make for the day, do not come back in the market. Close your computer, go on with your life, come back the next day to trade. And then lastly, only use money that you can afford to lose. When you're using money that you can afford to lose, this is something that I've also noticed. I think it's like a psychology thing or something, but when I'm using money that I'm fine losing, the market tends to go my way. Like I tend to not lose money. But when I start using money that I'm so like emotionally connected to that money, I'm hoping that, oh, I hope that I don't lose this money because this money, say it's my rent money or it's the money that I'm planning to use for something else, then I'm emotionally attached to that. And the market, what I've noticed, it will go against me and I most likely tend to lose that money. So if you want to save yourself from not getting liquidated, then you want to use money that you can afford to lose. Okay, don't use money that you need, such as money for bills. Do not use those money. Only use money that you are comfortable losing. It will help you in your trading. And then last, this is going to be the last tip. Do not trade with emotions, guys. When you trade with emotions, it's going to wreck you. So when you're trading, remove all your emotions. Do not be attached to your trade. Once you enter a trade, close your computer or your phone. Do not look at it. You set your stop loss, you set your take profit. What happens happens. Do not look at it, because when you keep checking every second or every minute, is you're gonna start feeling so um emotional about it. If the price is going against you, you'll feel emotional. I mean, if it's going your way, you'll start feeling happy, and that is good. But then once it start going against you, then you start feeling sad, and that kind of ruins your day. So you don't want to do that. Let go of all emotions, and the best way to do that is when you enter a trade, just set your take profit and your stop loss and just close your screen. Get on with your day. You can come back after an hour or two to check and see what has happened. Okay, so that is all I have for you guys today. I hope that you found these tips helpful, and if you did, then make sure you hit the thumbs up. And if you're not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button so that you can learn more on trading, learn more on how to trade cryptocurrency, learn how to achieve financial freedom, become the best version of yourself. This is all we talk about on this channel here. So make sure to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And one more thing, I want to be able to start making more cryptocurrency videos, but I'm kind of having like a challenge on what exactly I should be teaching you guys. So I will appreciate it if you guys can comment down below on some suggestion on things that you would like me to make videos on, or like what you like to learn in regards to trading Bitcoin and all the types of cryptocurrency. I'll appreciate any suggestions that you guys can give me so that I can work on making those type of videos for you. So because my goal is to help you guys achieve financial freedom, and I know truly deep down is that you guys can achieve this through trading cryptocurrency, and I believe that anyone can master this skill. Like, it may seem hard in the beginning, but once you get into it, it's actually really easy and fun. So yeah, give me all those tips, suggestions, and I'll make sure to make videos like that in the future. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.